It was really common trend back then. I guess the extremely specific item choice gave me that vibe. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. If it was a common trend, and because again, like a lot of people, since the SCP Foundation has or the SCP Wiki has existed since 2007, it is interesting for me to like. Oh god, yeah. It is interesting for me to learn like how it has changed over time. So I didn't know it was a thing that it just did. Gotta do the big boy stretcher. Hoo ha hit. Hoo ha hoo. I need to add Jake's from Adventure Time. Jake's line. It's like this one clip that has going around Twitter where Princess Bubblegum is like, I have to leave you here. I gotta go back home and do some royal stuff. And then Finch just says like, leave this to us, princess. And then Jake says in an Elvis impersonation, whatever you want, mama. And I need that as a voice note that I can use for my own sound effects, you know, like
emotional damage.
I need that. But yeah, I need the whatever you want, mama. The amount of like games I probably will play where beautiful women will show up will be high. Will be high. Once I have a new PC, I will definitely stream Atomic Heart, and there's some some ladies in there. I mean, yeah, they're robotic, but still. Whatever you want, mama. And mama wants the French Hive right now. The French Hive. Euclid. Did we have... we just had Euclid so far, right? SCP-1702 is contained in a sealed, repurposed hangar at Humanoid Containment Site 6-3, which has been filled with reinforced concrete honeycomb structures. Oh. SCP-1702 is to be provided 500 kilograms of food and mineral supplements daily via automated delivery systems consisting of materials as outlined in document -6. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. I haven't actually watched that much Adventure Time because the first time I ever found out Adventure Time existed was when I went to New York. I was very young. I'm pretty sure I was like 16. The first time I went to New York, yeah, it was like with my parents. I went to New York. My cousin was living there at the moment, and then he just played he played Cartoon Network, which Cartoon Network ceased to exist in Switzerland for a good while. So when I saw then I saw like an episode of Adventure Time. I forgot which episode it was, and I was like, "What is this?" I was very confused because I haven't seen Cartoon Network in forever. So Adventure Time was like, I didn't know that was a thing. I know a couple clips now, of course, and a couple of stuff that happens in it, but I haven't actually sat down and watched the full thing yet. Experimentation with SCP-1702 requires prior permission from at least 2 Level 3 senior researchers, and direct contact with -1 may only be performed with direct oversight from Site Command. Personnel entering SCP-1702's containment area must wear lightly colored reinforced biohazard suits with full rebreathing equipment and must be quarantined for a minimum of 6 hours after exiting the area. In case of aggression from SCP-1702 or the discretion of operational oversight, SCP-1702's containment area is to be flooded with smoke, and all personnel must proceed directly to the nearest exit. Personnel that fail to report to an exit are effectively unrecoverable and will be declared as killed in action. KIA. SCP-1702 is a species of apian humanoids consisting of a hive with a single fertile queen and several hundred sterile workers. Okay. SCP-1702 specimens have an appearance analogous to normal humans with the notable exception of several prominent apian structures, including antennae extending from their heads and chitinous skin along their backs and limbs. This guy, the one who wrote this, did he watch Hunter x Hunter before you wrote this thing. With like the chimera ants. SCP-1702 also have a similar internal physiology, with the notable addition of a compound stomach with a chamber capable of processing organic material and raw minerals into a substance resembling human bone that can be regurgitated and used in hive construction and repairs. That was a very long sentence without a single comma. -1 is the queen. A large fertile female approximately 2.1 meters in length and the only member of SCP-1702 capable of reproduction, typically laying up to 30 eggs per day. Highly intelligent, -1 is capable of communicating with personnel in a previously unknown dialect of French and has proven highly cooperative, as well as being the source of most of our knowledge regarding SCP-1702's behavior and hive mechanics. -2 are male specimens which are only present during the beginning of a mating cycle and have only been encountered once while in the Foundation containment. See Incident 5. -2 appear to be the only minimally intelligent and did... Wait. -2 appeared to be only minimally intelligent and did not respond to attempts to communicate by Foundation personnel. Hey, they're only here for one thing only, the queen. At the end of the mating cycle, all -2 specimens were systematically driven away from the hive or killed. Yeah, okay, yeah, this was very nice. This was good. It was good fun. Thank you. Yeah. Of course. I'll call you tomorrow. No problem. Kill them. They die. Absolutely unsure why. I thought the sex was good. Why you killing me? No witnesses. -3 are sterile female workers, currently approximately 340 in number, responsible for construction and cleaning of the hive physical structure and nurturing young. -3 also tend to -1 and are responsible for feeding and cleaning, grooming, and inducing egg laying in the inducing egg laying in the queen. -3 appear to be highly intelligent and capable of complex problem solving and logistics, but appear to have vestigial vocal cords and have not responded to attempts to communicate. -3 only have a lifespan of approximately 5 years. It's all very insect-like, isn't it? SCP-1702 was first discovered in the Paris catacombs circa 1944 by members of the French resistance during World War II, who were able to broker safe passage through SCP-1702's hive in return for living German prisoners of war. Okay. What the fuck even is an apian? Well, let's find out. Relating to bees. Purple flowers are the most attractive to the apian mind. So, okay. Bees, yeah. There you go. SCP-1702 was rediscovered in after... yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, right. After which a Foundation containment... The team was able to convince -1 to relocate the biocontainment site 63, citing the effect of urban expansion on its environment and the possibility of being discovered. It is not known at this time whether French government officials were aware of SCP-1702's existence in the intervening time period. Addendum 1, research note translated from French. -1 has proven a challenge to communicate with. Aside from its unusual dialect, it is also in a constant state of incoherence and delirium, consistent with intoxication, which I suspect to be a side effect of the pheromones that it is constantly exposed to. On its own, -1 does not think but wander the hive and must be guided by its workers whenever its eggs are needed. Despite these issues, -1 has nonetheless been a valuable resource and provided important insight into itself and its hive. I also believe that it may consider me to be a friend at this stage and I'll be able to leverage that trust. Dr. M. Collette, senior researcher. Friend in quotation marks. I wonder if he means... You know what I mean? Like that type of friend or something else. Addendum 2. Research note translated from French. Despite extensive experimentation, it appears that SCP-1702 requires a minimum of human biological material to reproduce properly. Attempts at limiting SCP-1702 to strictly non-human material resulted in the birth of unhealthy workers and caused considerable distress to the hive as a whole. At the insistence of -1 and with oversight approval, SCP-1702 is to be provided a new diet as outlined in Document 6, which is to consist of no less than 5% human biological material processed from redacted, and only if absolutely necessary, terminating Class D personnel. Dr. M. Collette, senior researcher. Okay, Addendum 3, Incident Report 5 on during contact conducted by 4 personnel, including Dr. Collette and Dr. -1 reportedly entered a state of lucidity, during which it suddenly pleaded with personnel to be rescued from its hive. -3 specimens tending to -1 then began to enter an aggressive state, which prompted oversight to terminate proceedings. Dr. and Agent were able to escape containment unharmed, but Dr. Collette and Agent were unable to escape the containment area and were subsequently declared KIA. A camera carried by Agent continued to transmit audio-visual data for approximately 2 minutes and 17 seconds before being cut off. Footage recorded showed -1 apparently being attacked and torn apart by -3 specimens while screaming in pain. Oh no. Oh no. You know what kind of enormous beasts actually exist? They're called vulture beasts. They make hives out of blood and dead flesh from carrions. It's pretty goddamn metal. Yeah, I heard about them actually. But I feel like, in this case, I feel like Dr. Collette is the new queen. That's at least my assumption. I might be wrong. Let's see what the next sentence has to say. Then for Incident Report 6. For a period of approximately 35 days following Incident 5, SCP-1702 remained highly aggressive and resisted all attempts by personnel to enter its hive. After SCP-1702 calmed down sufficiently for safe passage, 2 armed personnel were dispatched into SCP-1702's containment area to investigate. Personnel reported that not only did they locate -1, but the Queen appeared to be unharmed. Recorded footage indicates that while the Queen has the exact same appearance, behavior, and personality, -1 no longer has any memory or recollection of events prior to Incident 5. Not what I expected. Addendum 5, researcher note. Just as in nature, SCP-1702's Queen appeared to be a prisoner of the hive. So long as she is perfect and productive, the workers will pamper and protect her, but the moment she becomes damaged, they will turn on and replace her. To the best of our knowledge, this is not the same Queen anymore, just a replacement crafted to be the same perfect ideal that the hive expects and requires. That the tissue sample the containment team managed to procure shows a DNA match for Dr. Collette only reinforces this theory. I fucking knew it. Yep. So when it says like, oh, the Queen, they found -1 and the Queen appeared to be unharmed. At first I was like, are we talking about the original Queen or the new Queen? So yeah, now we know. Dr. Senior Researcher. It is Dr. Collette. She became the new Queen. But now my question is, can she communicate with them, or does she now speak in the same weird dialect of French that the other Queen did before? Because you would think, since it's a ex-researcher, you can probably talk to her now. But also in the same time, she did say that she doesn't have any memory of the incident. I wonder if like her memories are fused with the previous Queen's memories, or if she still remembers who she was as a person.